our company hats, right? And yeah, the Kyndryl's approach would be this, and Gemini's approach would be that. As visionaries yourselves, imagine that you're not tied to any particular line, right? As visionaries and futurists, let's say that you had power and influence on government and power and influence on standardization bodies. What would you love to see happening over the next 12 to 24 months?
So, Carla, I'll take a stab at it. And I think I'm going to say there's three things that, and again, in that short window, in the 12 to 24 months, because having lived through multiple of these crypto evolutions throughout my career, and just knowing the scale we are at today is nowhere near the 90s when AES was introduced, or when SHA-1 and other, we just didn't have the number of devices, the complexity of the system. So it's going to be much harder today. This thing to start with over the next 12 months is organizations need to plan for the crypto swap over. They need to start getting an idea of what their assets are that have cryptography, that rely on it, and where those are in their criticality of their business, identifying them. They need to start building in a budget for that transition. So whether it's adding new technologies as overlays, like some of the product vendors here, or upgrading to the next version of their existing infrastructure that has the post-quantum safe algorithm du jour that's in there, that even if they get it for free as an upgrade, it's going to take people and time from IT and the business units to do those changes, to go in and do the validation and test to make sure nothing got broke. That's going to cost dollars and time. And so if you don't start planning for that, both from a analysis of your infrastructure and allocating budget over time to be able to do the rollout and validate the rollout, they're going to be caught with their, with their pants down. And that is something that when you look at some of the most important parts of the executive order from the Biden administration, the first piece of it was you have to have a plan, and you have to have a plan by this date.